And this is the controller for this lube priming, automatic lube priming pump. This is the box that controls this. So again, for whatever reason, I know that it's not your job. If you have to take this filter off, for whatever reason that you have to replace this, make sure that this pump is disabled. Because if you don't disable this, and if you take that filter off and that pump comes on, then it's gonna be a big mess. The oil will pump the oil all over. So make sure whatever you do on the lube system, make sure this is disabled. I'm trying to emphasize that because I've seen it happen.
How do you disable that?
This one, you hit the e-stop or disconnect the ground.
The
To the-
e-stop will, okay.
Yeah,
The e-stop will take that off.
it's supposed to, but we always disconnect this one,
The ground side.
the ground side, so that no matter it will not run. This is the black heater can be replaced without completely draining the coolant because there's a ball valve. Make sure it's open all the time, please. Because if you step that and it close and the heater comes on, then you would see the all green paint will be discolored and burnt. Yeah. This is the charging alternator here, belt driven. Probably some of your generators don't have this. This one has a charging alternator. Charge itself.
Nice.
Yeah. So not only there's a battery charger, there's also a charging alternator built in. And the belt, you can easily see the belt, the condition and status of the belt for inspection. So when it runs, over time, it's good to once in a while take a peek, because if the belt is too loose, you can notice it. I've seen it that, you know,
Right.
the belt was so floppy. And I think, any questions? By the way, the pump, the engine, if you want to know more, the aftercooler and the engine block, there's two pumps. This is a tandem pump. This is the pump for the engine block. This is the pump for the aftercooler. It's being driven by a common shaft. So that's why there's the pipe. It's like, it's not complicated, but if you understand, this is just for the aftercooler for this side. This side is for the engine block. Going here, this is the engine. So this is the engine coolant. The one in the middle is the air intake aftercooler. So the one in the middle right there is just to hold the air going into the engine. So you can tell here the hot air, that's why it's discolored. This one, the paint is fresh because by the time the air reaches here, it's already cold. So anything?
So
Question?
there's water jackets in that
Yes,
valve
sir.
cover?
Right there. This is water. This is cold water going in, hot water going out. Same thing on the other side. So this is air to water aftercooler.
And what was the fuel pressure on this, man? I think that's
At
important.
idle is 14,000 psi, 14 to 16,000 psi. That line, this is a high pressure line. That's why this hose is just for safety, because this is a double wall. This hose is draining the double wall in case that the main high pressure line inside ruptures, it would leak fuel here. So inside this, you can tell the pressure when the engine runs on the screen. There is a fuel pressure there on the screen. That at idle or at no load is 16,000. At full load, it goes to 24,000 psi.
So if you ever see fuel leaking out of those hoses, it's time
Meaning
to call somebody.
there is a severe problem.
Oh man.
Oh,
What are those two
man.
filters right by your left hand, man?
Okay,
Wow.
this is we call this a corrosion inhibitor. This is for coolant additives. Inside is granulated chemicals to treat the coolant. So the purpose of this is to prevent corrosion inside the engine cooling system. So this has to be maintained. We have the coolant test strip that would tell the amount of this chemical by parts ppm in the coolant. So if that depletes, then you have to replace this or add chemical to keep up certain level of concentration of these additives.
And that's not a maintenance interval, that's based on the test strip.
Yearly we replace this
Okay.
once a year, and then at the same time we test it. But if ever, for whatever reason, it depletes, then we add just a chemical to rapidly adjust to its normal concentration level.
And is that an
To
on-off?
maintain,
I'm sorry.
yes sir.
Is that an on-off valve
Yes, sir.
right above those?
Yeah. To replace it, you close it like this. Then you can take the filter off. And then once it's done, please put it back.
How many gallon canisters?
This, the engine and the intercooler is about 120 to 130 gallons. The oil is 80 gallons. Okay. On your operation and maintenance manual, it's very right there, accurate number of gallons is in there.
Does that include the expansion tank?
No,
Okay.
no.
Or-
This is the addition. This is another 15 gallons. And one thing could be this, in your maintenance logbook, it's good to date and the gallons level here, like now you put it full, so that down the road, 6 months later, you're gonna have an idea how much oil the engine is burning. So you have the record, you know. Yeah. Because this will automatically fill up the engine oil pan in case it depletes. These are the 3 engine computers that manages the engine side. So, and then these interact and communicate through the PCC, the alternator.
Dude, we're just waiting on like
Any questions? Andre, Bell?
Everything's pretty explanatory. I'm good. I'm actually recording most of it, so I got it.